back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the Neural DSP King Imperial MKII amp plugin. I've got quite a few of the Neural DSP plugins. They're really cool, especially the Pliny and the Tim Henson that I've enjoyed. Just had a little go on the Rabea Massad one as well. Fantastic, especially arpeggiator feature, brilliant. But today we're looking at the amp sim because for a long time I've been using Amplitude Line 6 and their 65 Twin Reverb plugin as my clean tone. Find it really quick just to plug into a nice amp sim and just get something going, get something recorded, and just leaves you time to practice. When it comes to looking at all the different tones though, there's quite a few in each one of these, so I'd like to take you through a few of them. So let's look at the actual sim, and as you own it up, here is the plugin. You get a nice default page of the Brown Imperial MKII. Looks quite cool. Go to the default and you can see you get quite a few things to look at, like some presets. I've already made a few of my own that I've taken out and modded a little bit, and these are the ones we're going to be looking at today. But looking at all the artists, there's some fantastic ones in there. Pete Thorne's one of my favorite guitarists in the world, as is Rabea Massad, so these are all really cool ones to look at. Simon Grove, you've got one actually in the Pliny plugin as well, which is cool. And Danny De La Cruz is someone I've known about for a while and has got some great tones, so I'm looking forward to trying all of these out. But first, let's just look at a nice clean. There you go, beautiful clean. Really can capture the tones of an amp. Obviously you can hear a little bit of the difference in terms of like the EQ, but when you get something recorded down and out, it's fantastic. So while we've got this beautiful clean up, let's look at the different options that you can get within it. So you get the front look of the grill. You can also change it around to get a look at the back and change attenuation and the different modes of operation. But then we'll go back to the front and we can look at all the other options up here where we have the overdrive and compressors that we've got added in. You can see I added a little compressor to R1 today, but you can add a few overdrives and it does go from light to really heavy, and you'll check that out later on. The actual amp, and then we go on to the cab where we've got two mics mic'd up, simmed here, and we've got the ribbon either side of the cone, and we can move those around and adjust as wanted in terms of their distance and position. Then we've got a separate EQ channel, which is really good for molding it for each specific guitar, because we've got a few different ones and they all have different characteristics, and you want to just be able to mod the EQ to make it sound at its best. Then lastly, we've got a chorus, a delay, and a reverb. Now I've got a lot of reverb plugins already into Logic, which are loads of fun to use, but this one's just nice to have preset and is built for the amp, so it's kind of nice. It's really, really useful. But let's look at the crunch tones. Great, nice dirty crunch, can get a good rhythm going with it, which is what it's for. Really cool. Let's look at the lead tones too. Again, I look for that high sustain that you can get out of one of these amps. They're really cool and clear. Absolutely love it. So I'm going to be playing around a lot more with this, because you can see I've checked out a few of the presets that we've got, but there's a load more with a load more plugins and fun that you can have. So yeah, this has been great. Thank you so much for paying attention and joining in. If you haven't subscribed, please do. What we're trying to do here is get those watched hours up, because apparently all the shorts watched hours don't count, even though I've got over 1 million views. But what can you do? Let's keep it up. Let's keep going. Do you have any suggestions? Please do so. Thanks to anyone that voted at the community part of YouTube. That's been really cool to see your votes and saying that you wanted some longer videos. So that's what today's all about. Something a little bit longer so you guys can get your teeth into. Much obliged. I'm Yogi. I'll see you all next time.